There are too many games right now, okay? There are way too many games, and they're all bangers. They're all bangers. Today we're playing Lonestar, which is a strategic roguelike deck builder that isn't really a deck builder, if I'm honest with you. It's a little bit more of like an engine builder, where you're building a ship with parts, and it actually plays a lot like the game Dicey Dungeons, if you've ever played Dicey Dungeons, just with a lot more decision-making, a lot more variability. It's basically the game that if you're a huge fan of Dicey Dungeons, you want to play. It just released into its 1.0 release after about a year of being in early access. I have been on record saying that I think that this is potentially like the most underrated roguelike out there right now. I think this game is absolutely friggin' brilliant, and they have continued to add a metric butt ton of content to it over time, which you're going to see now. So there are currently over 250 units in the game. There's basically 3 ships in the game. There's the Shielder, there's the Spacewalker, and then there's the new ship. I don't remember what its name is. But each of these ships has a certain amount of units that can be found on it, or cards, I guess, but they're not cards, as you'll see. And then each of the ships has unique treasures or basically relics that you can find for that ship too, that make your runs very different and unique. But on top of your ships, you also have pilots, okay? And these, you can see I've only unlocked 13 of them, but there's 49, right? And there's actually more than 49. There's, I think, over 50 in the game that you can find, and these all have different skills and traits and abilities. So when you start to mash together all of these possible variations, what that presents is a giant roguelike game, man. Is a roguelike game with so much replayability, it's insane. So I'm excited to play today. You can check it out, link in the description down below. It's in its full 1.0 release, so you can hop in right here, right now. So I just unlocked the new ship, which is cool. I am level 14. The ship was unlocked at 10. So Spectra is the name of the third ship. They also did some fun little collaborations. So there's a Magicraft pilot that's been added, and then there's also a Backpack Battles pilot that's been added, so they can show up in the game. Just because it's been close to a year since I've played, I'm going to play with the initial ship, okay? It'll give you a good feel for the game. It'll give me a good remember of the game. And then I would love to play again and check out the new ship here, the Spectra. So let's play with the Shielder. I got 24 health. I start with 4 shield that can absorb damage during battle. Very cool. I still got a lot of treasures to unlock here. But I do at least have all the units, which is cool. And then now I can choose my pilot. I mean, I have to play the Backpack Battles pilot, right? That seems is guaranteed new content. So I think that is a great idea. Let's see what we got here. So my inherent talent is the Lucky Strike. When loading energy in hand, a 5% chance to generate an energy copy. Plus 5% chance on failure. It resets on success. So it's just a way for me to get more energy, which is kind of cool. If no items are purchased in the shop, I can pick 1 out of 3 common treasures. That's pretty sick. And then after entering the last galaxy, all call for supports are reset. Okay. Let's take you and see what's going on here. Now, am I going to play on a harder difficulty? Yeah, why not? I haven't played in a year. Let's do it and see what's going on. I don't need to set a seed. Let's embark. Okay. So, if you haven't seen the game before, here's effectively how it plays. We're going to be put into battles against other enemies. And this is my ship over here on the left. I got 9 slots that I can put things in my ship. And then the enemy ship will be on the right. And we have basically 3 lanes. And let's get into the fight. It'll make sense to see it. So this is Bernard. He's a criminal, henchman level danger. Bernard's spaceship is an antique left by his grandfather. Regular maintenance has actually kept the ship in good shape. He starts with a durability recovery device that when he loads into it, he restores durability to 3 points. That's fine. So let's start, and then you'll understand a little more of what's going on. So We have 3 lanes, and right now the enemy is shooting down the lane. You can kind of see he's got a 2 coming in this lane because he loaded up this basic core with a 2. He's got a 2 coming down the middle lane because he loaded this one up with a 2. And then he has a 7 coming down this lane. He loaded this up with a 7. So right now, if I do absolutely nothing, I'm going to take 4 plus 7, 11 damage. And you can see that dictated right here. 4 to my shield, 7 to my HP. Now, I can do a multitude of things, right? I can load energy into my ship. So right now, this is just a basic core. It's an attack unit. It's the exact same he has. I can load a 2 into here, and I would counteract his 2, and now our lasers would basically combine, and this would do 0. But I could also try to overpower him, right? I could put a 3 into here instead and completely outnumber him on that lane. That would allow me to hit him for 1 now, which is pretty cool. It also means I don't take 2. But we got some other units too, right? We got the pair core. When loading 2 energy of the same point, gain 2 strength. Now, I do not have 2 of the same. However, take a look at this guy. He loads a blue and an orange energy. Now, I only have blue and gray energy, but if you load a blue and an orange, then he generates 1 energy of plus 1 point. So we have to do what we can to not take damage. Another thing that we can do is we have some fuel, okay? Fuel allows us to move our ship during battles. So if I do not want to get hit with a 7, I could just bump my ship up, and then his 7's gonna hit nothing. But I only got 3 fuel, right? So I gotta be a little bit careful when I use that, how I use that. Could get a little bit dangerous. Now, remembering our character, when loading energy, there's a 5% chance to create a copy, which could be very good. I think that, I mean, it's a 5% chance right now. It's gonna keep going up. So let's do something like a little wacky. Maybe I don't have something wacky here. I love immediately, like, I'm stuck at a tough decision to make, which is what makes a game like this so brilliant. We could probably do like a 3 here and a 2 here. Now we have a 15% chance of this, which in my opinion is still not excellent, but it is okay. It is okay. Still at a 20% chance. Getting a copy of a 1 I don't care about. I'm going to move my ship up. I'm going to use 1 fuel. I'm going to hit you for 8, okay? And I think that, or hit you for 6, actually. I think that's probably a decent play. I'll hold on to this 1. I don't remember if that goes away or not. There wasn't really a good place for me to put it anyway. It does not go away. It stays in my hand, which is frankly like kind of is not great in the long run. So let's see here. We can utilize this guy. Unload, generate 1 energy of plus 1 point. I think that's probably like a really stupid idea to do that. When loading 2 energy of the same point. So what if we go like this? You gain 2 strength. You're now hitting for 8 on that lane. That's pretty good, to be honest with you. This guy also has his durability, so I should talk about that. At the end of each showdown, 1 point of durability is reduced for each failed lane. When it reaches 0, the ship becomes paralyzed and stops for a turn. So there is some strategy to doing that here. Let's try to mitigate a little bit of damage up there, and then this finally paid out. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here, but I think that's okay. We take 3 to our shield. He's really feeling some heat. I still have a frickin' 1 in my hand. We can at least do something like this for the extra damage there. Throw a 3 on you, throw a 2 on there. I'll take 1 shield damage. I knock your durability down 1 more. And then it's going, man. It's going. You recharge your durability. Yeah, that's good for you. It's terrible for me. Let's load a 1. Oh, dude, on load, generate an energy of plus 1 point. So you are not doing what I thought you were doing. Okay, that's good to know. is really good to know, actually. I wish that I could load more of you in, because I would have played that much differently than what I did. Put a 3 in there. Wow, you generated an extra. That's pretty sick, actually. Let's put another 3 in there. Let's put a 5 in there. I have now killed you. I have now ended your life, which is pretty cool. I also took damage, though. And my health does not reset at the end of the wave. But I sometimes will get things like fuel, for example. So now I can choose a unit, and this is where I start to add things to my board here. So on load, generate an energy. And I can do that twice. That seems kind of okay. At the start of the 3rd turn, apply 2 power to every attack unit. So this is just, he just chills. I don't have to do anything to it. Boosting my attack units seems pretty good to me. I think you're fine, okay? I think you're fine, and then I'll put you in. Now, our ship does have weight. You can kind of see down here that we're at 5 out of 6 right now. So certain units have a certain weight, as you can see on them. Can't go above our weight, or else we get a little screwed up. So now I got some vacation days, and we can go do some things. I can go upgrade, I can go shop, I can go to the unknown. Keep in mind that with our shop, if no items are purchased in the shop, I can pick a treasure. So that's a pretty decent, way to go about doing things right now. We also have our calls for support. So shopping, limited to 1 use per run. The fuel refill or spaceship refill, limited to 1 use per run. Keep in mind that my single-use supports, my call for supports, are reset when entering the last galaxy, which we'll get there. Okay. I'm gonna go to the shop. We're gonna abuse this. So I'm gonna enter the shop, and then I'm going to buy nothing, and I will get something for free. Yeah. So gain 2 max shield. Effects that trigger at the start of the Xth turn for units and treasures will now trigger at the start of the 1st turn. Well, you trigger at the start of the 3rd turn, so now you trigger at the start of the 1st turn, which seems a lot better. That seems a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take you for sure. You can already see where the synergies start to come in, man, and there's so many. There's so many. I mean, it's just such a gem. Okay, so new guy, Lazy. Lazy thug who insists on using a fully automated loading spaceship even during robberies. We're going to get units, fuel, and star coins, so don't feel bad about using a fuel during this fight. What are you? You have a countdown of 2. You're going to gain strength. You have a countdown of 3. You're going to gain strength. We want to end this fight early. We'd like to get your ass on out of here, my guy. You're a little scary in the state that you're in. Now, you're like not hitting me currently, which is peculiar. You want me to move up because I'm not currently on your lane. I understand. So let's bump you to a 4, so then we can go 1, 2 to 12. And then put you to a 2, or to a 4, you to a 3. And then I'm gonna do 19 damage to you. And then I just gotta do like a little more damage to you. Holy crap, man, this applies it forever. It's just 2 power on these forever. Okay, yeah, that's disgustingly good. And you gave me a duped 5, you sweet baby prince, you. Okay, yeah, it's the easiest battle of all time. This plus this is, we're gaming. I mean, we are absolutely gaming. So star coins, fuel, choose a unit. Whenever trip power is triggered, generate a white energy. Trip power triggers every 3rd energy loaded. Okay. On activate, take 2 damage, generate an energy. When cooldown is ready, click on the unit to trigger. So I would take 2 damage to do an energy, or I can just do this, which is this but better. So I'll take you. I can't say that I love that item, but I do think that it's fine. We could go for star coins. I kind of feel like let's go to the unknown to start and see what's going on here. You arrive at a small ship repair owned by a bounty hunter association. Okay. I will gain 6 star coins. I don't need to repair right now. I think I'm chill with that. And then let's just go get some more coins, man. 10 star coins with a 50% chance to take 10 damage? Come on, who do you think I am? Of course I'll do it. And of course I'm gonna get it, because I'm very good at video games, also known as flipping a coin. So this is now an elite. Nia is a struggling mechanic who has ingeniously installed 3 tracks on his spaceship, allowing him to use 1 polycore as if there were 3 of it. So you have 3 polycores. When an enemy's front column unit loads an energy, swap this unit to the same lane. Okay, interesting. After the elite, I get my weight limit increased, I get a treasure, I get fuel, I get star coins. We get a lot for doing this. Gotcha, I understand. So you're going to basically be dumping a crap load of power onto 1 lane. Which, like, kind of blows. Except for when it doesn't, is my new, like, idea here. So let's go with a 5 here. We're now at a 20% chance of a dupe. I would love... Let's humor this. Okay. Then give me another 5 on here. And then the 25% chance is gonna trigger, man. Oh, you love it. Okay. Beautiful. Now come down here. And I have a huge advantage on you. I'm hitting you for 14 on this turn. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. You're going to launch a powerful attack next turn, but I've got you on the ropes. I just got to find a way to hit you. Okay, you are hitting for a lot. I just got to find a way to hit you for 2, and then we'll paralyze you. I'm so paralyzed. I can't be... what's the song by... who the hell is that, man? Is Paralyzer by Finger 11? Was that their name? They had another song, too, that was equally as bad as Paralyzer. I'm sorry. If you're the biggest Finger 11 fan in the chat, you are the only Finger 11 fan. Okay. 10% chance currently. Let's bump ya to a 3. Then I'm going to put the 3... into here. We're at a 20% chance. I'm going to put the 2 into here. 25% chance. Show me the money. Ooh, the money failed me. The money has failed me. Okay. We're going to take some damage. Am I okay taking 5 damage to stun you? Yeah, I'm okay doing that. I could have moved the ship, potentially, but it would have required a hefty move of that ship. And him being stunned now, I mean, it's like real bad for you. Wow, you doubled on that. That's disgusting. By the way, the orange-blue. Orange always counts as a blue as well. So I can actually put this into here and it will go to a 4 because it'll count as a blue. But what I want to do to start is put a 4 in here. Put a 4 in here. You're now at 12. Then I'm going to put the 3 into here. Generates the 4. I'm gonna put the 4 into here. Your ass is dead. You're dead. Sweet dreams. You put 5 damage on me, okay? I mean, and that is bad. I do not want to take 5 damage ever. Attack units temporarily have 2 strength if not loaded with energy. But once they're loaded with energy, they don't have 2 strength. So if I have a unit that doesn't take energy to fire, that would go crazy. Especially because then they would also have the strength from that. Okay, I mean, for max HP, I'm going to tell you, I feel like it's kind of irrelevant. So give me this, and then maybe we'll figure out something to do with it. And we'll go from there. So 5 vacation days, we got some wonky stuff. Energy, resource, unknown, shield, treasure. I mean, come on, you gotta take a treasure, right? And I'm gonna be real, just give me a common. I'm not gonna take the 60% chance for a rare. I feel like we've got some really nice stuff going right now. Backup energy at the start of battle, generate an additional. I think that's fine. And then we'll run for a rarer location here, a 3-day stop. Give me energy resource, okay? So take a white energy resource and a 7-point energy, or gain an orange and a 4-point. Give me that 7. I love the idea. Building our deck down here, making our numbers a little bit better that they pull from. I think that's fine. So here's our boss, Ryoma, the Sword Genius. Nice lightsabers, bro. Said to have gone completely insane after seeing the perception of the Inductus Mechanon. Integrated all of his sword insights and his famous sword Moonshadow into his ship. Okay. You're giving me all kinds of stuff. Let's play our ass off against you. Upon reaching 0 durability, switch to the other attack mode. Okay. It's gonna be a fight, man. It's gonna be a fight, but we're prepared. We're prepared. You're putting 15 in lane 1, huh? Well, lane 1 if lane 1 was the middle, I guess. Let's do what we can to try to dupe a 7. I mean, obviously, like, that's the dream, is to dupe a 7. But let's start by getting a 5. You might as well bring this up. We'll put a 5 into here. You're now at a 20% chance. I'm going to bite the bullet and say no. We got it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Put the 7 in here. I shouldn't necessarily be mad at that. Like, that's really good. I'm going to hit you for 2, and we're going to go. We also should probably take a look at some of your stuff. So this is active only in vertical slash mode. But then as soon as we go into horizontal slash mode when I paralyze you, all 5 of these are going to go active, and that's terrifying. So we want to play that very, very carefully. There's a 5. Double 5s in the middle is really good. It's really good. That'll be 14 in the middle, I believe. But I do wonder if maybe we can swing this another way. Go like 5 here. You're not going to trigger. And now you're going to trigger. Oh! The gamble. The gamble. Oh, sure. Now you trigger. Okay. I take 4 damage. I could use 2. It can only move down 1. So just eat the 4 damage. Things are a little scary. He is paralyzed for a turn. But then the next turn's gonna get nasty. It's gonna get real bad. So we want to be a little bit cautious. Let's bump you. Let's bump you. We want to maximize our 3s that we're putting in. So let's go with a 3 here. You're gonna give it to me. Okay, tough. 2 here. Another 2 here. I might as well do this. I need more places to put things in. Man, I need another unit really, really badly. 18 is not that much right now. It's not that much, especially because I feel like we're about to get completely Rochambeau'd by the game. Okay. Give me the 5. That gave me the 4 back as well, which is fine, I suppose. We're going to go 5, 5. I might as well bump this to a 3. The 7 on the 20% chance, you gotta try, right? Didn't get it. However, this is at least a wash. It's actually a really big play for me. I end turn. And now I need to finish it, man. I need to finish it. I like the 5. You're at a 10% chance. Okay. Bump you to a 4. We're going 5. We're going 5. We're going 4. You gave me the 4 back. That's lovely. I'm actually completely chill with this. Now I put you into paralysis on next turn. A 7. Don't get me wrong, a 7 is great, but I need it to be better than that. Wow, you triggered on the 10%? Okay, what am I supposed to do about that, man? It's kind of annoying. I mean, this is peculiar. I would get an 8 out of that. Then I think you load a 5 into here. Then I think you load an 8 into here. And then I think you load a 2 and a 2. You get a little extra energy. Your ass takes no damage. Your ass takes a ton of damage. And then I finish you. And to be honest with you, it went pretty well. I don't even have to put anything in. And I appreciate that about this. Good fight. Good fight. I need units, man. I need units. So restore all HP and fuel. Love that for me. Give me a treasure. First time an attack unit gains power, apply an extra. You're a sweet little baby prince. I love you. Okay. Very good. Choose a unit. Dude, the game is so good. I mean, it's just so good. There's something about it. I absolutely adore this game. At the start of battle, add 1 orange slot and 1 blue slot to the unit in front. Whoa. Whoa. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Overclock, load 1 orange 1-point energy into every unit? Wait a minute. Trigger 1 point of 1 single energy loaded reaches the threshold. Yeah, enter the detailed tutorial for this, please. So, you're in overclock. Loading an energy that meets the overclock. So, putting in a 9, you activate your thing. Okay. So, the overclock energy on this is 3. And that loads a 1 energy into every unit. Nah, give me this. You're you're fine, but you're sick. You add an orange slot and blue slot to the unit in front. So my idea here is this now has 4 slots on it. And if when loading 2 energy of the same point, gain 2 strength. If I load 4 energy of the same point, do you gain 4 strength? That's the question of the hour, and I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. I think we do need another unit. So I'm gonna go here. It's gonna be like a rare one, too. Dual cannons. Upon gaining strength, deal equal damage to the enemy. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty freaking sick, actually. Consume 1 fuel to apply a power to every attack unit. Also pretty sick, but this is better. Randomly gain white reaction crystal or quadra-slotted interface plus. White reaction crystal is an attack unit. When a white slot of adjacent unit is loaded, gain 2 strength. Start a battle, add a blue slot to adjacent attack units. I think I don't care. Gain an upgraded... Nah, give me dual cannons, man. I think that this is, like, exactly what we're looking for. Oh, I can't afford you. Take you off for now. Let's bring in you. Upon gaining strength, deal equal damage to the enemy. I think I'm fine with you being right there as well. And then I'll go to the shop. I have a lot of money. Okay. I don't want to lose paracord. I want to enter the shop. I can't just gain the coins and then enter the shop. I want to enter the shop. And I'm looking to buy. I know that I can just exit and get stuff, but I would like to buy. End of turn, deal 1 damage to the enemy for each empty slot. It's okay. Start of the turn, increase all orange energy points in hand. At the end of the showdown, if you have greater than 4 energy in hand, increase their points by 1. Consume 1 fuel to generate 1 orange 9. I'm not super interested. The start of the second turn, gain 3 max shield and restore all shield. You're kind of sick, really. On activate, gain 2 strength. When overclocked, reduce cooldown by 1 turn. And you're an attack unit that also gains strength. Oh, lordy, man. On load, generate 1 energy of the graded color and 1 blue 1 energy point. Placing units is pretty much like organizing a backpack. Thank you, Backpack Battles Ranger. That's a great little comment from you. I'm gonna buy you, because I think you're good. And I'm going to actually remove all of my support units for right now, which I know looks like kind of insane. and I acknowledge that. I also think that now it makes total sense for us to buy bubbles, because I do not have enough energy to make... I'm gonna have literally 4, 2 for 6 plus another. I have 10 slots and I only have like 4 energy at the start of my turn, so I'm doing 6 damage to people pretty regularly at the start of the battle, right? Maybe? I don't know. I think it's fine. We'll see how it goes. Cool. I gained a bounty. Head to the new galaxy, man. That's Act 1 done. Now, I'm a half hour into the video. I'm going to warn you now that I'm going to do a full episode today, so it may be a little bit longer. I may, for future episodes, if we do more and you want to see more, please, for the love of God, like the video. And that's not like hitting the like button, but please do that too. Like, enjoy the game and the video so that I can play more of this gem. I may split the videos in half in the future. Countercore. You, at the start of turn, gain strength equal to the damage taken by this lane in the previous turn. Okay. That's horrible. That's horrible, because my goal right now is to, like, smack the crap out of you. So, it gets a little scary. I'm also realizing I, like, desperately need my thing to bump, right? Because the bump is what allows me to make this possible. So that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. On activate, I click on you to gain 2 strength. Okay. I've activated you, you've gained strength. Look at how much juice we have, man, right out the get-go on these. It's crazy. And the reality is that now I just basically play my hand. There's no real rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. You're actually, like, dead, which is insane. Why did that do damage? Why did you get hit? You're dead, so I'm pleased. I love it. I'm very, very happy. This is a dangerous build, though. I mean, I think it's important to realize this is a dangerous build. When shield changes, gain double strength. When shield changes, gain double strength. Strength doubled this turn. When single stars are the only loaded attack units, they have double strength. When single stars, your single stars. That's never going to happen, so don't take you. I think that this is fine, but I need strength if we're going to make that happen. More energy resource is intriguing. I'm going to go to the shop, though. Gain 3 coins, enter the shop, or enter the shop but all the items are upgraded. What if I gain 3 coins and then enter the shop? At the start of the turn, if any lane failed in the showdown last turn, apply 3 strength to the attack units in that lane. That could be, like, real disgusting, actually. 3 times per battle. Activate. Generate 1 white energy. That could be decent. When any attack unit loads energy greater than 5 points, gain 2 strength. Greater than or equal to. Unload, generate a 1 or... I'm going to leave here and just take my free thing. After battle, if your shield is more than 0, add 4 extra star coins. It's cool. Start a battle, apply 1 power to attack units in the top lane. It's like real good, man. And then I put this guy in the top lane, and he triggers twice. 15 star coins. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna swap you guys. I'm also going to remove this thing for now and bring back this. I need more weights, like, big time. I mean, I guess I could also, the basic core, why would I might as well take that out. And then let's get, like, even weirder. And I'm going to roll many things on the top so that they get extra power on the top. And then we still have this guy doing his thing so that I can make this guy... Well, it's mainly so I can just get more energy that's better. When shield changes. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that yet, but we'll get there. Let's just chill. What are you? Enemy can generate only 1 energy per turn for this battle. Oh, that means me can only generate 1 energy per turn. That's horrible. that's atrocious. Wow, it's really bad actually. Well, in that case, we want the most attack units possible because we want to ensure that we get the strength because I'm not loading anything, right? Emergency event, stand still. If no movement in this battle, gain a max fuel at the end of it. I can make that work, man. I can make that work. You gain power, not strength. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I'm messing that up, but that's okay. This is really good for the record. Like he's dead. Getting this amount of strength on the top row, man, is like really gross. It is disgustingly good. And now I gain an extra fuel, which is pretty sick. Overclock of 5, apply 8 strength to the attack unit behind. Apply 8 strength to the attack unit behind. You like totally work in our build. On load, generate 1 energy of the graded color and 1 blue. Nah, you work in the build. I just gotta figure your ass out, okay? Because now I want to put this thing down here with this here. Overclock of 5 or more. You then gain strength. You deal equal damage to the enemy when you gain strength, which will be 8 freaking damage. Yeah, it's really good. And then I think that this is an upgrade day for me, man. I don't need fuel. I think it's upgrade and treasure. Upgrade paracore. When loading 2 energy of the same point, gain 4 strength. What about you? External slot. Start a battle, add a blue and a white slot to the unit in front. Blue and white, not orange. Yeah. Okay. You apply an extra power. It's got to be you. Extra power is my best friend. And then I'm going to take the treasure. Unit receipt. Upgrade the next unupgraded unit you gain. Triple the star coins the next time you gain them. Just give me an upgraded unit. I think that's fine. I think we're cruising, is my honest opinion. Start of the turn, if the ship's HP is less than 50% for the first time, gain 4 power. I'm gonna wipe your ass before that happens, okay? I'm gonna obliterate you. I would like for you to die. So apply strength to the unit behind. Take 8 damage, little freak. And then now, you're doing 10 damage without anything even inside of you, which is crazy. Same with these guys. They're also all doing that. I'm going to hit you, and then I'm going to overclock you. You're going to gain the strength. You reduce the cooldown. I can hit you again. You're now gaining a lot of strength, which is amazing. We need to make sure that we're at least middling in the middle. So let's go 4-1. And then it doesn't really matter what else we do here. Secondary fire. What in the world is that? Secondary fire. Unless, are you... So anytime you gain anything, you attack? Because that's gaining strength? Is that... That's pretty cool. I mean, I understand why you're legendary then. That makes a lot of sense. Right now I'm dying, but that will not be the case at the end of this. You do not have to worry. Just kidding. It's like pretty bad actually. Nah, it'll be fine. What if I get out of the way a little bit? What if we think about it a little bit first? 7. You're doing 20. I'm going to go down. Okay. I really need you to give me some juice back. Yeah, okay. I'm chill with this. Using a gas, you gotta use the gas. The gas is there for a reason. It's important to use it. Now, pop you get hit for 8. Yeah, anytime this receives a number, you get juiced. And it's amazing. For every 25 energy generate 1 additional orange 9 point. Yeah, I'm chill with that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. And then give me my weight limit, and then I'm all in. I think it has to be the gentle tap to increase our stuff. I do love the idea still. I know that external slot, I should add it, like, eventually to here, but it's fine, okay? It's fine. Love the idea of an upgrade. Love the idea of a treasure. Let's send it on these. I'll lose 4-star coins to upgrade a unit. And let's take a look at what they are. You lose your orange, which is cool. You unload, you go to an orange white. Yeah, okay. You lose your blue. Really good. It's actually like stupid good. I think it has to be that, because the ability to dump out 8 damage on this guy is the dream. If you don't move in a turn, apply 1 strength to every attack unit at the start of the next turn. It's just disgusting. After the first movement, apply a power. No. It has to be deep. Nope, man. After movement, apply 2 strength. Okay, that's also really good. But it has to be this, because I don't move that often. So I think that's kind of chill. Start of the turn, move towards the marked direction. If reaching the edge, reverse the direction. Can be loaded by me. On load, move the corresponding shark tooth forward. Okay, I don't know what the hell you are, so I'm intrigued to find out. There's so many unique bosses and ships, and it's just such a good game. It's such a good game. I cannot speak highly enough about it. So I can load into you to move the corresponding shark tooth forward. So I can load into your ass to move the corresponding shark tooth. That would move him down. Okay. Do I want to do that? Not really. Okay, not really. I'm feeling some different vibes from that one. Let's play our probability game with our backpack battler right now. I would like to load a 4 into here to get a 5. Then I would like to load just something simple, like a 3 into. I mean, let's activate you, right? Let's load a 3 into you. Now you're at a 15% chance. Let's just load like a 1 into you. You're gonna hit for 3. The 1 triggered back at me. That's annoying. I mean, I really hate that. Let's put the 1 in there. Then we're going to go with a 5. Yeah, okay. Let's go with a 5 here. 5 here. And then you're looking at a 7 here to hit you for 8. This is not very good. Yeah, this is actually not very good. I could move down and then it's really good. And I'm gonna do that. I did not like that play. I did not like that play. I think that I probably screwed up some stuff in there. You're doing 40 in the middle row, huh? Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. No doubt about that. Need to move you up to a 5. Then we gotta think. Strength is doubled this turn on this guy, which is nice, but I got bigger fish to fry. You gotta go here. And then we have to move some stuff around, okay? So let's move you down. Well, hold on. What if I move up? What if I start by putting a 2 in here? And then I get my 2 back. You're now a 10. Yeah. I can move you to here. I will have 4 health remaining. Which is pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I can move you to here, and I would not have 4 health remaining. I can also just retreat and return the state before the battle. I might as well activate you. I'm gonna take this hit. Okay, I'm gonna take this hit. You're not gonna do a mega hit on this turn. So I think that it's fine. I know that this obviously looks like kind of bad, but just bear with it for a little bit, because I think that we have some big plays we could potentially do. I'd like to hit you again. 25% chance. You gotta hope. That's really good. You're going to die, I'm not going to die, and thus I enjoy the play. Okay, is good. Restore all my crap, please. Choose a treasure. Whenever overclock is triggered, apply strength to every attack unit. Yeah, it's like stupid good. If an attack unit still has empty slots after loading, apply strength. Nah. This is great because I have 2 different overclocks. That's good. On load, apply 1 power to the attack unit behind, then double its power and destroy self. You'll be removed for this battle. Yeah, I'm good with that, actually. You're also cool, to be honest. But I think that this is awesome, and then I'm going to remove you. I'm going to put you in here. So on load, you apply power to him. He will already have a bunch of power. Well, maybe that's not that good, because we want the most power on the top lane. So maybe I still think it's good, but I think that it's, unfortunately, I think it's maybe bait. I think maybe you do this instead. But then I need to get an attack unit back up here again. Which means that I'm missing out on having one of these, but I can maybe get there, right? I can maybe get there. 7 vacation days. Start me with a treasure because I'm a little freak, okay? Lose 2 max shield, gain backup engine. All effects triggered at the start of battle will be triggered 1 more time. Does that count for this guy, since it's technically at the start of battle? Even though it's not anymore, it is what it's not. First time an attack unit gains power, apply an extra power. I mean, you gotta try, right? I think you gotta try. We have other stuff where that's also sick, so I'm not really upset about it in any way. Then just give me an unknown, okay? Let's lose some star coins for sure to upgrade a rare or a legendary, but I gotta figure out which one I actually want to do. Let's upgrade. We can see the upgrade in the bottom right. Your overclock is 3. You lose your orange slot. Yeah. You're already upgraded. Okay. Yeah. You lose your orange slot. Let's upgrade you. I think that losing your orange slot is a value add for me. After entering the galaxy, all call for supports will be reset. You still have them? Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah, I guess I probably don't need to. Let's pop this, consume this, go to the shop. Generate 2 more energy on odd number turn, 2 fewer. Nope. Increase all damage dealt to the enemy by 2. I mean, that seems lovely, right? That seems completely lovely. Unfortunately, I like don't need this, but I'll pop it because I'm gonna get them back, right? It's a nice value to have. I'm considering just like using my shop support immediately to get another free relic out of it. What do you got? Escape device. At the start of the turn, retreat from battle, preventing the enemy from claiming rewards. Start of the turn, consume 1 fuel of the enemy. If the enemy has no fuel, replace this unit with escape device. Okay, you suck is basically you're gonna try to steal all my fuel and then leave. I'm gonna try to wipe your ass off the grid is the plan. And my amount of strength and power and all kinds of other nonsense on you is amazing. It's amazing. So let's start with on load, apply 2 power to you. I'm going to apply 2 power to you. You're now doing 12. That is nuts, okay? I need to time this for my lucky. Let's put the 5 into you. I hit you for 13. I'm doing 53 damage to you right now. Let's keep that in mind. We do want to overclock your ass, so let's 3 you, overclock you. I'm now at a 20% chance. Let's do this, hit you. 25, is not gonna trigger. I'm confident. 30 is gonna trigger. Oh, you're the damn best to ever do it, to be honest with you. Okay, yeah, that's a butt ton of damage, man. It's a disgusting amount. Now, you steal my fuel, but I kill you. So, in the end, I think that I stay winning. I think that I'm quite pleased with that. I lose 1 fuel in that battle, but that's about it. When any unit activates, apply 4 strength to the attack unit behind self. I only got 1 activate. Trip power, apply 2 strength to all attack units for each slot they have? What? That's crazy? Apply 2 strength to all attack units for each slot they have. This is tri-power, by the way, not trip power. Been saying that wrong the whole damn time. You're probably ready to lose your mind. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. So I dump 3 things into you, and then that just, I mean, that does seem like you're stupid good, right? I feel bad. I took this legendary, man. I've done nothing with it. I had an idea for it, and then it never really happened. But that, I mean, look, it's a deck builder, man. Sometimes you take a card thinking you're gonna do good stuff, and you don't do anything with it. That's life. Life in the big city. Give me a treasure, right? Pick 1 out of 5 common. Pick 2 out of 5 common. This is units, this is treasures. I'll take the treasures. After movement, generate energy. Don't care. Start of the battle, for each 10 coins you have, gain max shield. Don't care. Shop, don't care. Upon generating 1 point energy, change it to orange. Kinda don't care. When the enemy's durability reaches 0, generate energy. Kinda don't care. I think that these are all pretty bad, actually. But give me this, I guess. Getting an extra orange could be valuable. Trying to figure out if this guy is worth it. But I unfortunately don't think it is. After the enemy loads energy in hand, all your units rotate clockwise. Sure, man. Sure. Rotate your stuff. You got chess pawns in here? Yeah. They're knights. Sorry, I play chess. I don't know why my ass said pawn. Brain's not working properly, I suppose. Okay. 5 ya, hit ya for 13. Put in a 2, hit you for a little more. Put in a 3, hit you for a little more. You're already dead. I mean, unfortunately, your ass is already dead. I pop you in there. 25% chance. It's just that easy. It's just that freaking easy. Then you activate this. You pop one of those in there. You're already dead. I mean, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that you want to be doing damage to me, but that I will not allow it to happen. You're stuck in hell. On activate, raise the point of all white energy in hand by 2. On activate, consume 1 fuel to apply 1 power to every attack unit. Oh, you're so gross. I mean, you're so gross. You're so gross, but how do I fit you, man? I need weight. I need weights. Give me the unknown. Gain chain core. After loading, other units with chain will load the same energy. Oh, wow. Wow. Whoa. That's crazy, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take you. And I'm gonna put you right here. And then to be honest with you, like frick it, I'm gonna put you right here as well. I think that you're just better than what I have. Our bottom line is still like the scariest line. Well, middle line. No, bottom line is the scariest line. I just would love to have it, man. I'd love to have it. It sucks, but I would love to have it. Repair? Nah, give me an unknown. Lose energy supply station. What the hell is energy supply station? That is this crap that I don't use. Gain hexagram core. On load, gain strength equal to its slot count. I just don't care. Lose gentle tap for 12 coins. Sure. I'm not gonna use it anymore. I am considering doing a shopping trip right now. We got 2 more battles. I think that I might as well. And the idea here is that I'm just gonna leave. Okay. Start a battle, apply 1 power to attack units with the most slots. That's 4 of my attack units, brother. That's way better than anything I was gonna get by leaving that one. Okay. Joint defense. During showdown, lanes equipped with joint defense only take the lowest damage among all lanes. That's fine. I can do more juice to you than you can ever imagine, okay? So start me with... I mean, it's so good. It's so good. Start me with putting some of this in, right? We're gonna do a 4 here. We're gonna do like a 3 on this guy. We're starting with like 8 strength on half of these, which is disgusting. You're up to a 15% chance. I would like to put like a 1 on here. Okay, you gave me that back already. That's fine. Let's put a 2 on you. Then I want to put the 5 on you. A 15% chance. Let's load you with a little of this. And then the idea here is dupe me? No dupe. Actually, duping you wouldn't have done anything. I hit you for 1,000,000. I mean, like, it's not even close, really. And then I'm gonna hit you for another 1,000,000. And you're gonna feel pain. I mean, you're gonna suffer. And I'm gonna think it's kind of funny, to be honest. We'll put you in there. I mean, that's just gross. That's just gross. This is 1 trillion damage, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a gross run. I mean, just obliteration. End the turn, deal damage to the enemy for each energy in hand. Don't care. During the battle, first attack unit that loads energy in hand gains 2 power. Sounds good. Ship weight limit. Okay. Okay. This is where we gotta have a think and a thought, for sure. And I gotta have a think and a thought about how I want to handle this. I think, let's go for modification. Copy the highest graded slot of 1 unit. What the hell does that mean, man? Copy the highest graded, so you would gain an extra slots. On you is pretty good, right? Yeah, you gain an extra slot that allows you to do even more damage. No, that's not the answer. Well, no, it is. It's not this guy that's the answer, I'll tell you that. It could be that this is the answer, but that seems illogical, actually. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. He gets a little stronger, which actually bolsters my bottom row, which I think is pretty good. And then I think that it is this guy. And I'm chill activating you to give power to everybody. which buffs all of you a little bit more. Apply 2 strength to all attack units for each slot they have every 3rd energy loaded. Like, don't get me wrong, you're sick too, but I mean, there's an idea here of putting this on you and then just, like, constantly loading crap into you and having you do a lot of damage with that. that is an idea. I think there's a lot of different ways we can do this. Let's hit the unknown. I just, like, don't care about this, I don't think. Enter the premium shop. I can't afford any of this, which in turn I get this. 1 gaining attack units in the shop, apply modification to power, and the showdown if all loaded energy and attack units is white after using call. I mean, these are not very useful. I think that this is right for the boss. When the sum of energy points loaded by the enemy is greater than or equal to 50, lock all energy in the enemy's hand for this turn and reset next turn. You gain strength, you gain strength. You just don't like me being strong, which is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But I like being strong is the thing. To be fair, I mean, I honestly think that this is the better play right now, because I can just dump hits on you now, right? And it gives this guy the time to shine, which is kind of sick. That's a lot of energy. So, look at this freaking crazy thing, man. Okay. It's good. It's really good. Let's make you buffed up. And you gave me a back, which is amazing. I'm going to put a 9 on... I mean, you might as well activate this guy. Let's put a 9 on you so that we get the doubled 9. I'm even chill with let's put the 7 on you, get the doubled 7. I really don't need this to do much besides, like, whittle away little bits on you. It's kind of sick to just hit you for pennies a bunch. And now you've locked my energy. Does that lock it as only 3 for next turn? Because that will be really bad. No, you're just fine, man. It's fine. Okay, I hit you. We're already, like, so completely fine, which is the stupid part. I put a 4 in. You're already dead. You're already dead. It's amazing. I mean, dude, it's just like the strongest run ever. It felt really good, okay? It felt really good. I like it. And honestly, it only being an hour-long run, I mean, we had some really fast fights, so that's pretty fair. Here's the seed if you want to play along. You can play that one. Just a dumb run. It's just a dumb run. And then I can unlock new stuff. I've unlocked Dismantler Dumby and Megaptin Kunga, which Kunga sounds like a slur, but we'll look past it. New unlocks, new things. Challenge the boss battles with builds that have successfully completed the run. I'm good, man. I'm good. Lonestar, there's nothing else to say, man. If you got to the end of this video and you went, I don't know, man. You were scrolling TikTok during the video. I don't know what to tell you. It's an incredible roguelike. I enjoy it to the moon and back. I think that it rocks. Go play it, okay? Link in the description. Please like the video, and I'll play more of it soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.